Hello everybody and welcome back to Cafe Business Manager. I've just opened the doors. It is 8 o'clock or just past 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. So I'm wondering if we're going to be a bit busier today. It's now Saturday. People will be out doing the shopping and doing all sorts of other things. Maybe we'll get a few more customers today, which will be good because I'd like to get, or hopefully get, to level 5 today. And that'll enable us to start getting some bakery items in here as well. And start selling a few more things, which would be nice. I've pre-made today's coffees. So we're all good to go on that front. If you've missed the first couple of videos on this and you aren't familiar with the game, go and check those 2 videos out and you'll be all caught up with where we're up to. I think this is going to be our first customer.
Hey.
Hello there, sir. A latte, take away. Thank you very much, sir. Card payments. 440. Thank you very much. That on his bag. Select his drink. I've got all of these in the order they appear on there, so they should be easy to find.
Wow.
We'll remake another one.
Amazing.
So you can, if you're not familiar with this, you can pre-make copies, but you can't leave them out overnight, or at least you couldn't towards the end of the demo. I played the demo version of this back in late December, early January, and at that point, initially you could, but then that changed and things would go off overnight, which makes sense. You can pre-make them at this point in the day, which is quite helpful. Helps you stay on top of everything. Not that I always stay on top of it. If you saw the last video, I was messing up with somebody's espresso order, so you don't always stay on top of it. Right, quiet start today. One thing I am going to do when we expand this place is move that door.
Hey.
I am fed up with that door. A vault lime to take away, no problem, sir. 16 and 10 cents change. And a vault lime. There you go, sir.
That's great.
Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm going to move this door. So if you are new to this, there is a whole build mode in here. So if I go into build mode, which should pause the game, I think. They keep walking by, but the clock stops. So there's a whole build mode, and you unlock these squares. I think you have to purchase them. I don't think we've got any available to us at the moment. Purchase all these squares. You can build at the moment up to 3 stories. I think it's going to be 4 eventually. You can build your whole thing here. One thing, definitely going to move this door, because the AI, they walk past here, and every time they walk past this door, it opens up, and it's beginning to annoy me, so I need to move this door. Whether I move... I mean, I could move the door now, to be honest, and then they wouldn't do it. I could move the door here, because this is just wasted space anyway. I could move the door and put it here, and then it's just... because it's only for me to get in anyway. It will become the main door eventually. Obviously, we've got no indoor space at the moment at all. I've only got outdoor seating. It's just garden furniture and some other chairs I've found. So it's not the greatest setup at the moment, but eventually we will have an indoor thing, and this will be the main door for them to walk in and out of, I guess. So we will have to keep it, but I'd like to move it right now for that reason. Right. Still haven't moved this. I need to move this closer.
Hey.
Latte for 2A, is that, I think? Be with you in a moment. 2A latte. Confirm. As soon as this customer's gone, I'm going to move this table closer. Let's get another one of those on. So we got one for later. Let's put some more milk in there. Is that full of milk? Not quite. That must be an empty container. Be with you in a moment. I will indeed. I promise. Just refilling here. Right. You would like latte to take away. That is 440. Thank you. And that should be one pre-made. There you go. Thank you. That can go just there. Let's take your order, sir.
There.
Americano, 1. 8. Be with you in a moment, sir. Americano. Guy's waiting to pay.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, let's quickly, before somebody else sits down, I'll have to pre-make a couple more coffees afterwards. I really want to move this table a little bit closer. Please don't walk through it while I'm trying to use it. How close? Is that as close as it'll go? I don't think I can get it any closer than that. I think because this is a service window, it can't go as close as that side. It's annoying. Still don't think I'll be able to reach. It's still helpful, though, being where it is. But it's just not as good as this side, is it?
Hi.
Americano. Let's wash these.
Hi there.
Hello there. Would like an espresso to take away. Card payment. Nice 33-cent tip there. Thank you very much. There you go.
Wow.
Americano.
Amazing.
Right, now we've got a moment. We need to make some more coffees. So, make an Americano first. Then we'll make the takeaway ones. Hopefully the next customer is like a Volt Lime or something. Volt Lime, sir?
Hey.
Oh, it's a latte. It would be. The one I don't have. Still take his order, though. Make sure it definitely was. Thank you, sir. 560. Thank you. There. Wondered where you'd gone, sir. I thought you'd gone for a walk. Have you finished here, haven't you? I shall take that. Put that in there for a moment. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's make some more of those. Go and get some paper cups. We've got some more. I've purchased some at the very beginning of the playthrough. We went to the shop and bought plenty of stuff. I'll bring those through in a moment. Be with you in a moment. I can be with you now.
Hello there.
Cola, perfect. Perfect, sir. Perfect. Right. 1B, just a cola. There you go, sir. Thank you. Alright, so we're all pre-made again. Alright, how many bags in here? I've got 7 bags left. 6 in there now, so that's still fine. We might get to the end of the day without having to rearrange too much. But I do need some more paper cups, so I'll get some more of those because inevitably I'll forget and then we won't have any. I'll suddenly be caught short. Actually, this shelf can hold a lot. Actually, this shelf can hold... I didn't realize that shelf could hold so many. I mean, it makes sense. They're only paper cups, but you know what games are like.
Wow, thanks.
They don't usually apply the logic of it's only a paper cup, do they? That's pretty good. I wonder how many that can actually hold. 51... 75 maybe? Or can it double that and go even higher? Either way, we've got plenty up there now. Let's do some washing up. Got a cup over here. The plates will be used as soon as we get access to the bakery items. Put people's cakes on, etc. Hello there, sir. Cola for you. Oh, hang on, we've got 2 people sat down here. You're 1C, Cola. There you go, sir.
Hey.
And you would like a Volt Lime. That could have very easily gone wrong if I didn't twig that had happened. Could have ended up giving the wrong order there. You're welcome. Another order here. Can we reach now? Did I get this any closer? Ah, not quite.
Hey.
Cafe latte, I'll get you that. Sweep these footprints or mop them. can't even reach to throw it down either. There you go.
Wow.
Put another one on. Completely out. Definitely need to get the next coffee machine. Pretty pricey though, I think. I think the next one holds more milk.
Thank you.
Is what I need.
Wow, thanks.
Be quite handy as well if it's had more space to do more, like you could do 2 drinks at the same time. I'm not sure. I'd rather probably look at it.
Hey.
Vault climb for 1A.
Thanks.
There you go, sir. Thank you. You've finished. Thank you very much. Nearly finished, sir. I don't mean to rush you, but I'm on top of things here. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, things are going well. We're nearly level 5. We're getting there. Don't think it'll be long.
Hi there.
Hi. Takeaway espresso. Card payment of $3. Don't go far. I have it already made. There you go. Thank you.
Nice.
I do with my paper cups, actually. Now I think about it. Paper cups just here more than the regulars. And that's probably only a short-term problem. Maybe buy another shelf. We could buy another shelf, couldn't I? Probably quite expensive. I don't think you can view that stuff in here. Can you? Or can you? Oh, you can. So I wouldn't buy it from here because it's way cheaper up the road. It's, much cheaper at the wholesalers. At least we can view it. So we've got some better tables available now. Quite good. Better chairs would obviously be handy rather than sitting on garden furniture. I mean, it's still kind of garden furniture, but it's a little bit better. Doesn't look as plasticky, does it? Can't get any shelving yet, though. I think that's further down the line. I can now get a menu board and a potted plant. So we can start getting some decoration. Now, I don't know what this adds to the place, other than its decoration. Oh, sorry, sir.
Hey.
Fizzy pop. Be with you in a moment. Been left somebody sat there wanting his fizzy pop all this time. I'm busy shopping at IKEA. There you go, sir.
Wow.
Apologies for the wait.
Just amazing.
Seems fine with it. Likely to take away. Card payment. $4.40. Thank you. There you go.
Hey, thanks.
Yes, I can't see any shelves there, so I probably can't get any shelves yet.
Wow, thanks.
But maybe we will soon. Hang on, I've been pushed out of the way. I'm trying to read my menu. Right, we've got some tasks here. Take table orders. Got a cash bonus of $250. Cha-ching. I didn't get that in the demo. That was a bug. The developer wrote to me and said you should have had a $250 bonus. But there was a bug in my playthrough. Fizzy Pop 1A. So, yeah, we've got a little bonus there. That's quite handy. So I could get some decoration. But like I was saying, I don't know what the decoration really does for the place other than dress it up. Like, is that just a me thing, or do they benefit from it as well? Like, do you get extra customers? And I don't know the answer to that. Because I don't just want to waste money. I want it to look nice, because I like it when it looks nice anyway. Not paying that much for Fizzy Pop. It is quite expensive, but everybody else... That's the first or the second complaint in Bimby. I think we had one in the last one, but it's the first complaint today, I think, for price. Which is good. But yeah, I don't know if this adds anything for anyone else but me. So I don't know if it's save the money for now. I would like to get some decoration, just to dress the area up a little bit out the front, because at the moment it looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It's not the greatest. It's not the most inviting area. I had it looking quite a bit better in the demo by the end. But I think now we have unlocked staff. But at the moment, I think we can only get waiters. Although we do have... Well, maybe not. So in the demo, this was like locked off. Oh, that's their... No, that's their top skill, sorry, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's their skills. But I couldn't set the task yet. I wonder if that's still the case. That I couldn't set them the task of... Oh, it's too expensive. So we lowered the price in the previous video. Might have to lower a bit more. Yeah, you can't set them the task. So if you go to, say, loyal regulars here, system expansion, I can then get them to make coffee, prepare trays and bags, prepare bakery items. So I can't get anyone to do that. So if we had an employee, all they would be doing at this point is taking table orders, serving orders, collecting payments, cleaning, and clearing tables. But because of the setup I have, I can do all of that myself just by reaching over. So it's not worth having an employee. It was a cola, wasn't it? Not worth having an employee to do that for me. At this point, I don't think. I'd rather have somebody behind the counter. In a way. Because then once they unlock the behind the counter, I can get 2 employees, and then I can get somebody to work behind the counter, and somebody to take it out to service, and then I can go shopping in the daytime, rather than having to... I'm hoping they're still open at late at night, because we can go and get some better stuff.
Thank you.
But I can't go shopping in the daytime without staying closed. And whilst I don't mind closing for the odd couple of hours or so, I don't want to spend like half a day shopping.
Hi there.
Hello. 60 cents change. Americano. There you go. Yeah, I might look into that, but we'll have to wait until we get to loyal regular. It's not that far away. It's only level 8. Soon get there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, we're getting towards the time where I don't want to pre-make too many now. But I think this might be the last pre-made stuff I do, because I don't want to end up just throwing everything away. And wasting our money. And that can go just there. Right, so what have I now unlocked at the shop, though? We now have chocolate donuts, pink donuts, vanilla donuts, croissant, and cupcake. So we can start getting some of that stuff and squeezing it in. Be nice. Some extra sales. Arcano, so we'll have to shopping later. At the end of the day. 560 change. Thank you. Don't need to close early tonight and then go and do it. Just to guarantee myself plenty of stuff, because I need a lot of stuff.
Hi there.
Right, we've got a Americano. And an espresso.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying in the demo that you could put the thing on the floor to hold these, which would be handy, because I had to try and squeeze in an extra unit. I mean, it looks better with an extra unit, but I had to try and squeeze in an extra unit, and wasn't the easiest thing to do in such limited space without expanding. But I don't think I'd just... I'm not sure if I want it on the floor or not, though. I'd rather have it its own thing.
Hey.
Right, fizzy pop for 2B. There you go.
so much.
You're very welcome. That's all of those. Should have some more somewhere. Wish they'd rotate a little bit faster than that. Maybe Q&E gets them to do it a bit better, but there we go. Right, got 25 new ones there. Hello there, Fizzy Pop. 16 and 10 cents. Thank you very much. Get you a Fizzy Pop. There you go. Let's clear your Fizzy Pop away. You're welcome. Being pushed out the way by a rude customer.
Hey.
Hello there, rude customer. $5.17. He did give me a 77-cent tip, but he did push me out the way. There you go, Sam.
Wow, thanks.
You're welcome. Right, I think I was about to think about picking this up before I was pushed out the way. Yes, I'm tempted to maybe close a bit early, and because I don't want to spend all night shopping and not have enough time in the morning, but I think I'd rather sacrifice the morning, actually. I think it's busier in the evening than it is in the morning. So I think I'd rather sacrifice time in the morning anyway. $3.90, thank you. We'll pick up some more cola, Fizzy Pop, and Volt Lime when we go shopping as well. Coffee, we're probably okay, but I might get some more coffee. We'll leave the milk. We've got plenty of milk. Might get some more coffee. Get some more of these as well. So you could have these things drone delivered. It's just a lot cheaper up the road. We'll be there anyway, because I'm not buying the furniture from here. Wherever that is. Or is it his serving or something? Where is it? Cup dispenser there. There's something. Oh, here we go. Bakery display case. It's $220. That used to be $300. It's $220 here. It's a lot cheaper. Up the road, though. $5.60. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper at the wholesalers. Or at least I'm hoping it is. So if it's $2.20 on there, hopefully that's... I'd love it to be half price. That'd be quite good.
Thanks.
Then I might be able to afford some of the other bits and pieces as well. The bar counter, for example, which is another $200. If that can be $100 up there, I don't think it will be, but if it's a bit cheaper, that can just squeeze in there nicely. I think I put the sink here last time, didn't I? In fact, when you last saw me play this game before this new series, I got stuck in the sink, didn't I? That was the last thing I did of the demo, was I got stuck in the sink. I have a feeling these might get wasted. We've only got 4 hours left. That's not a lot of time to sell these. Oop, the twins are here. They must not get on there. They don't talk. Despite it being identical.
Hi.
Like a latte for 1A. Well, that's one of them gone.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Fizzy Pop for you. $1.10 change. Receipt. Fizzy Pop. There you go, sir.
That's just amazing.
I know. I don't know how I do it. How on earth do I reach down here and get that Fizzy Pop and put it in a bag? I blow my mind myself sometimes. Right, you would like an espresso as well. It's not you, though. You're on 2. Espresso. That's that one gone as well. Do some smaller cups for the espresso, couldn't I?
Wow.
I don't need a gigantic mug for an espresso.
Thank you very much.
Only 25 ml of coffee. Right. Leave those there. Won't bother pre-making any more at this time of night. Now that's a quality fizzy pop.
Thank you.
He was really into that fizzy pop, wasn't he? I wonder if he realizes I don't make it. That I buy it in. Branded thing. It's not mine. Right, I think somebody else came then, but found it too expensive. Oh, he's walked away. But I think most people are paying now. We haven't had that many people, have we? Today? I've had 3 turnaways. That's much better. So yesterday in the game we had 8. Obviously we've still got a couple of hours or so to go, but it has been a lot better.
Hi.
Hello there. Espresso. $7 change. There you go. The receipt down there for a moment. Espresso. So I was just having a look there, just as we were on here. Look at that. Average service time, 14 seconds. 14 seconds is my average time for full service. That's pretty quick. I don't. That's going to slightly go down now because I'm having to make everything.
Hi.
Nearly ready for you. Sorry, I've got the world's slowest coffee machine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Will somebody come and have an Americano? Anyone? Taxi driver, do you want an Americano? He may have done. He's driven by. Would you like to sit down and have one? Just don't want to waste it. Ooh, she is sitting down. It's an Americano, she heard, she thought, she was walking by, she thought, I've not had one of those for a while. Yeah, I'll have one. Little does she know it's been made for most of the day, but that's a need-to-know basis. There you go.
Wow.
You're welcome. I know, how fast was that? Right, that's all of our pre-mades done, so we're not wasting any coffee today. We've only got an hour and a half left, so we should be fine. Not doing any more of those. So basically, as soon as we get to midnight, I want to hop in the car and drive. I'm hoping the wholesalers are open at night. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Because they don't have any staff in there. It's just a pure self-service thing. So hopefully go in there and it's open. If not, we'll just have to stay closed for a bit in the morning.
Hi.
Right, espresso. $3. That cup dispenser is going to be good, isn't it? I could get the cup dispenser. The problem if I have the cup dispensers, I put it here for obvious reasons. It's quite handy. The problem if I do that is I can't really pre-make until we expand the store.
Hello there.
Vault lime for 1C. Because I'd have to really expand our area. To fit any more units in here. I can get 1 in here if I move the sink. And that's it. I can't get any more in. So I wouldn't really have room for a cup dispenser. Because I do like pre-making a few. I mean, we're not busy now. But we will be. So I'll need to pre-make even more at some stage. So it's good to have some space for that.
Hi.
Hello there.
Thanks.
A Vault Lime. Card 438. I wonder why people who eat in, or kind of eat in, eat out but sit down at least, they can't pay by card. They can only pay by cash. Plus, they always have to have the correct amount as well. Like these people, I can give them change. They can pay by card, do whatever they want. But if you want to sit down here, you have to have the right money for me. And there's no card option. I think that's clean. Right, 20 minutes to go. I am pretty contented that we are probably not going to get any more customers now. I'm even going to walk over here and stand next to the car, ready to go, knowing that we're not going to get more customers. 9 minutes. Come on. Okay, so just before we drive off, I have just noticed that I'd spelled caffeine wrong all the way through this series so far. So, yeah, I missed the E out. Just a typo there. I've now got it in. I'm sure there's been a lot of comments over the last few videos about that one. But, unfortunately, I am making these videos 3 in a row. So, yeah, I haven't noticed until now, unfortunately. So we've got a misspelling of our name for the first nearly 3 videos. Right, it's right again now, so that's good. Can I get any lights on this thing? It feels a bit dangerous driving around here with no lights on. Everybody else has got lights on. Right, hopefully they're open. They look like they're open. The doors are open. It's good enough for me. We'll park the... Can I reverse it up the steps? Good. We'll park the car here. Somewhere around here, where it's going to be a bit easier for me to load it. I'm not 100% that will be retrievable, but we'll see. Hopefully I can give it a push or something. Right, let's go shopping. Right, so first thing I need to do is I want to purchase another piece of this over here. 144. There's only 20% off. Service counter. What's off the... Ah, the bar counter. Here we go. Still only 20% off. But I feel like I do need it. So we'll have the bar counter. A little bit pricey. Right, then I require a bakery display case, which I think is this one here. 187. It's only 15% off, but it's somewhat more affordable than on the app, isn't it? Right, so we've got those 2 things. Don't think I need anything else. I don't need the mini fridge yet. I guess we could put our vault limes and stuff in there, but people seem happy with it at the moment, don't they? Just having it under the shelf below. So I'll leave it. The cup dispenser is there. Actually, that's not as big as I thought it would be. I thought that would be much, much bigger. I'll leave it for now, because we are spending quite a bit of cash here, and I don't know what we're going to need next, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's get some more coffee. With $45 gone there, just on coffee alone. We'll get some more of these as well, since we're here, and we can get them for basically half price, or 40% off. We get plenty more of those. And then we just need to get the bakery stuff, don't we? So, I don't know if I can get all of these in, to be honest, but we'll get them anyway. Hopefully we can. So we'll get some donuts. I'm assuming I can get all of this stuff in. Honestly, can't remember, though. It's all the stuff. It's not that much, is it? So hopefully we can. Is that all we came for? I think it is, isn't it? So we've got a bit of cash left to spend. I'm pretty sure that's all I came for. So I just got the bakery stuff. We can now get it on. We've got a place to put it. Bought some other bits and pieces while I was up here. So we could either upgrade our chairs and tables with a bit of cash left, or I could buy a plant or 2. Quite tempted by a plant or 2. So we'll have a Couple of potted plants. A menu board. We'll leave the clock. I won't bother with the clock. $120. We'll leave with that. All right, let's load these in. And then hopefully I can push that down there. And it'll be fine. I wish there was a bit of an easier way of loading this in, rather than just throwing all your boxes in the back recklessly. I'm pretty sure you can't place it or anything like that. It's just all I have is open and throw as options. Does that go over or is that stay in? Did stay in. Lucky me. I have to say, the bird noise up here, it just constantly gets replayed. It's a little bit annoying. I guess it's the price you pay for cheaper items. Right, can I push the vehicle? We've got to hope that this drives then instead, because it's not pushable. I don't know if it's rear wheel. Oh, it's front wheel drive. Of course, it's front wheel drive. Why wouldn't it be? How do I save this? Can I honestly have no idea how to get the truck back. I guess it would reset. Ah, flip oh, no. Flip vehicle? If I do that, surely all my stuff's going to go, isn't it? That's not really helpful. Flip vehicle, and it goes off the ground by like 3 inches and goes back down again. Can I run into it while it's doing that? I need that wheel to go on there. We might be able to get enough traction. That's all I kind of need to happen here. Why isn't there just a reset vehicle in this game? That would be so much better if I could just reset the vehicle. Kind of rocks backwards and forwards. Maybe I can flip it from the back and it will flip over. Nope. I don't think there's anything I can do here. So I think we might have to leave this video here, and then at some point between the videos, hopefully I'll have found a way of resetting my vehicle without losing all of my boxes everywhere, which I've just done. I just wanted a better parking space. That's all I wanted. I didn't realize it was such a sheer drop the other side. I thought it was, when I went off down there, I thought it was just more steps like this. So I thought, oh, well, it'll be fine. The vehicle is now pretty... Ooh, wait. Is that still in the air a bit? I feel like I'm making some progress here. I've got a wheel down now. And a wheel on there. I think that might do it. Let's load in. I think that's drivable. Grab these to make sure I don't lose them. I think that's drivable. We've got a wheel on the floor and the other one is up against the wall. So we should get some traction from somewhere. Come on. That's it. Spin it round. Done it! We're free! So there's a lesson for you. If you play this game, don't drive off the edge there, because you can get wedged, and although there is a flip vehicle recovery system, it takes a bit of working around to actually get your vehicle back. We made it. It is now, unfortunately, it's nearly 6 a.m. So we're going to be late starting. For Sunday, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to open till about 10 a.m. by the time I've actually placed all of this stuff and got it on, but one of those things, isn't it? Won't be a problem. But we shall do that next time now. I think I spent a bit of time flipping my vehicle around. I'm running short on recording time, so I will just park the truck up and we will leave it here. So in the next one, we'll get all of this stuff on. So I'll get all of this stuff in there. We'll start the video by rearranging in there, because it'll need rearranging a little bit, and getting all of this stuff in there and getting ourselves all of our bakery items, and we'll be selling those in the next video. So from Caffeine Dream, now spelt correctly, I will leave you here. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.